User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, by the way, that door was unlocked.
Don't want
Yeah,
that.
I just saw that. Did you leave that door unlocked? What are you wearing? Oh, I guess, I don't know, I guess that's okay. It kind of looks very captain-y.
Y'all see if you can make me walk all the way from up there.
I can't hear you.
Stay through 2+1 back tonight.
104, safe drive.
User in your
I
channel
can
timed
hear
out.
you.
What guy?
You're, like, echoing really hard, my friend.
That guy running down the street parked this black car over there.
You want me to get in the car with some stranger?
We tagged him, right?
Have you
User
ever
entered
smelled
your
the inside of
channel.
those?
Hang on, he's, I can't hear this one.
Tag number is going to be 60 Roger
Still can't hear you.
George Quebec 066.
The fuck?
Do you hear
Repeat that,
that?
stand by.
The radio came through his
10-9
mouth.
without stepping.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying
Repeat
to
that.
tell him. No, I can't hear you at all.
60 Roger.
See, I can't eat.
It comes back to a Patrick Wilson.
'Cause they're so nasty.
Disconnected. Connected. Error. 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 Error.
Back
The,
to listening, you know 2 second, you know MDT, right?
Mm-hmm. All that. Know how to use the radar in the vehicle. Know how to run code. All that stuff.
Alright,
Still can't hear you, buddy.
No, we can't hear you.
Farfel will be back 10-8, active heat unit.
How familiar are you with the police side of the new interaction menu?
Very,
Receivable
very
tag.
familiar. I got some government contacts who created this new interaction. How would you say system for PD? So definitely very familiar with it.
Why? Yeah, no,
I mean, if you want me to, I'll put a tent down right
I just gotta ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
know,
understand.
but I gotta ask.
now. I understand.
So that knocks off all that. So obviously that would mean you know how to jail.
User disconnected from your channel.
2146 is going to be on a 1011
Setting
on
up the
Elgin
radar is
Avenue
the same
facing
as it was
southbound with a
before, so if
four-door
you
red and
remember
black
that, you
vehicle.
know that.
Unknown occupant that's this time. No
Are
additional
you
needed.
still familiarized with making call outs and all that good stuff?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well then, how about we just go to day 3 and we start where you're just basically driving and I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything you need to know as we go.
Too easy. Let's
Alright,
get
let's
it.
do it.
I've been here for like
What vehicle we
40
driving?
minutes now.
Oh, sorry.
This is
We can drive either the Tahoe, the Taurus, or the Crown Vic.
And we'll do the Tahoe.
I'm filing a complaint against the department. This is cruelty. But I mean, it's 40 minutes that I've been here. But that's
2131 radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Well, problem solved.
Every time I try and pull out my weapon, it seems to be empty.
Big 104 is going to be 10-8 in Sandy.
10-4, 10-8 in Sandy.
In service in Sandy, correct.
10-4. I'm actually gonna 51 that way.
Yeah, I'm good on my ammo.
Yep. 302+1, we're gonna make our way down to Sandy to patrol.
10-4.
So, obviously, you're familiar with what crossfire is. You know what the signal 100s are.
You good up there, Beef?
.2146 is advanced lockpicks illegal.
Advise they are illegal. They're actually illegal when you buy them. It says illegal items for sale.
10-4.
User left your channel.
I can tell you how you want to roll up here real quick.
User left your channel.
Ah, son of a bitch.
2131 is going to be on a 1011 with a 4-door classic coupe. Occupied
It's
time
called
long.
a Roosevelt, asshole. It's a Roosevelt Valor.
Currently going to be at Hallwick and Alta.
Oh, he knows his shit, huh? Hurry up, I got shit to do. Let's go. I'm almost gonna die. My time is limited on this earth. Oh, Pokey, come on. I'm 105 years old. I don't have time to waste. Let's keep it moving. I'm likely to die.
How you doing today, sir? My name is Lt.Schmuck with the Blaine County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, you're a schmuck, all right. Here, let me give you my
well, thank you
license.
for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for expediting that process.
I
Look,
pulled a U-turn. I got it.
You did, yeah. You jumped over the curb back there. Were you able to get your license, sir? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Brady.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I'm a little slow. Shit's up 105.
Yeah, no big deal, sir. No big deal at all.
Oh, yeah. Officer, I'm gonna run you, dumb shit.
I'm just gonna go ahead and run your plate real quick, and here's
run
the
it.
deal. That wasn't much of a big deal back there, so as long as everything's kosher here, then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut you off with a warning, okay? So just hang out patient for me for just one moment. I'll be back with you.
All right, don't let me die. Oh, you got two in that car. You're really worried I'm gonna run, huh? Chances are I could beat you.
Not at all, sir. Actually, in fact, I didn't even request an additional. They just showed up, so.
I bet they can't drive. You want to go foot? No, I'm kidding.
No, let's not do that, sir. Let's not do
I'm
that.
not gonna do that.
Especially not after just crossing the median back there.
I can't do that. I'm a mechanic. I'm not allowed to break the law, dum-dum.
I understand. All right, so here's the deal, man. I just wanted to stop you and let you know that that's really not acceptable. So let's just try to drive a little more careful next time, and let's stop.
Just had
okay?
two vehicles go past and headed towards the lighthouse and
Not a problem. You travel safe today, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, take it easy.
You too.
10-4, 2111, show me 76.
10-4, 1's gonna be, sorry, 10-9.
What's the 20 on that?
I sat on the highway, I just watched two vehicles take the exit for the lighthouse. Gonna go 76.
Off of Sonora?
10-4.
2131 is going to be code 4, back 10-8 off of that traffic stop. Warning issue.
2146, be off my 1011 citation issue.
10-4.
2208 is going to be 1076 to Lighthouse call.
Double.
Are you just watching them right now, Jordan, or do you have something?
No, I'm just watching because they're both turned together.
10-4.
One was a white Camaro followed by
User
a
disconnected from
yellowy
your
gold lowrider.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
How's it going?
Far forward to 76 to Plato, go grab that one.
10-4.
Take a left, come pick me up.
Take a what, sorry?
Stop where you are.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Dad, what's up, man? Thanks for the comment.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Alpha plus one would be active air 176 back over towards the lighthouse.
10-4. Let's see what we can get ourselves into.
User in your channel timed out.
Pretty quiet right now.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Let's go up and check a couple other known drug areas.
$21.45 to BCS. So can anybody take a boot over?
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
10-4, 21-31 can take them.
All right, 10-4. We're at Mission Row. Can anybody take day 5/day 6?
User joined your channel.
Only Bundy can, 'cause I'm about to fly out.
That's 10-4.
That's assuming he's staying in for a while.
$21.31, 76 Mission Row. Laura, thank you very much for the like. I really appreciate that.
Advisor, Air 1 got no vision in a minute, partially because we can't see.
$21.31 is going to be 10-6 at Mission Row for a few minutes.
Well, yeah, we'll need to schedule with the, I mean, unless Bundy can take him. I don't know if Bundy can or can't.
Alright, who's the boo?
I don't know, they both kind of look the same.
I know.
Which 2200? This guy here is the boo.
Which one's 20?
Okay.
This one's 20.
That's your 2200.
Yeah.
All right, man. Did you first off, did you schedule training for now?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, he been
Okay.
in. All right, Robin.
Alright,
Give me just a second. I'll speak with you. About to are you about to leave right now?
Yeah, I'm about to catch a flight.
All right. All right.
You can get with Bundy.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
You get with Bundy. Bundy can take me. Just gonna have to like literally get
2200. What day are you on?
And schedule it. Come in because
User
What's
joined your
that?
channel.
so.
First day.
First
With
day.
this
All
training, people
right.
have got to get an RD.
All right. Give me 1 second.
And say,
What all has he gone
hey,
over with you?
when can I come in for a full day? Because just passing off the several ones and having to play the.
Can we step over here?
Game, it's
Yeah,
just
let's
not
go.
fun.
Yeah, it's a little loud.
Hey, Laura, how's it going?
User joined your channel.
He was. We was
Shots fired at the stupid
it was two of
helicopter.
us, so, no, I learned a pretty decent amount, but I mean, it could be like
User
some
in your
going
channel
over.
timed out.
I got you. I got you.
It was me and 2206 with him, so he was kind of going through the routes with both of us.
User left
Okay,
your channel.
no big deal. I'm more than happy to give you a little more one-on-one, and we can kind of sharpen the edges up a bit. Are you familiar with their 10 codes? Are you familiar with standard operating procedure, things like use of force, like equipment regulations, uniform regulations? Things of that sort?
100. They went over with me with the armory and the uniform, but other than that, none of the other things you listed, I didn't really go over.
User
Gotcha.
One, I appreciate you shooting me.
Okay, so
good
exactly what do you have in your
No problem,
pockets
sir.
right now? I want you to read everything off to me. I'm doing pretty good, Laura. Thank you.
Glad you said that.
You know,
I need to eat,
just picking up a boot now, which is gonna be a blast.
in
Hi,
my
Tasha.
pockets,
How
I
you
got
doing?
handcuffs, flashlight, taser, pistol, MK2, carbon rifle, some ammo for the rifle, some
User
sandwiches,
joined
a
your
water
channel.
bottle, one heavy vest, and a switchblade I confiscated.
Can y'all hear me?
Perfect. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know why my voice box went out.
Okay, so
Handcuffs and some pistol ammo too.
and so regarding the switchblade, just out of curiosity, why did you confiscate that?
I confiscated it because we had put it in our, she was under arrest and we had to,
Gotcha.
just for the safety of the officers.
Yeah, absolutely.
myself.
I understand. Okay, perfect. That being said, when it comes to confiscated items, do your best not to try and hold on to them. You know, obviously if something pops off and you've got a bunch of contraband on you because you just so happen to get done with 15 other arrests and
Hey,
it
Hunter
just so
Jordan,
happens
you're not
that
bleeding,
somebody
are you?
runs your pockets. We don't want to get that stuff.
No,
flagged
but
back
you
to the
actually
city.
generally
User
shot
in
me.
your channel was kicked from the server.
But that being said, it sounds like you've got everything
Luck
that
of
you
the draw,
should
baby.
have. Flashlight, vest,
I remember that when you need assistance.
weapons, handcuffs, yada yada yada, all the above. That's a good thing. In regards to 10 codes, are you familiar with the most commonly used 10 codes? Things like 1076, 1023.
User joined your
Can you tell
channel.
me what those are used for?
Excuse me for a second. Is that Farmer?
No, it's Schmuck.
I'm sorry, Smoke. Let's step over here and I could pretty much run you everything down. He
Got it.
been into,
Perfect.
okay?
22
Alright, man, just hang out
2208
here
to
for a
dispatch. I'm
minute.
going to be 1076
We'll be
back
right
to the
back
city
with
from the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
So far.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
Yeah, that we are. We've
I
we
tried, dude.
accepted
Wait,
something like 15 or 20
Oh, yeah, most
applications in
definitely.
the last
I
2 or 3
appreciate you, bro.
days, so it's definitely popping off.
Alright, let's go over here. So basically all we did was we haven't did any of the 10 codes or anything like that. We basically went over everything he needed to get out of the armory. He knows how to put the lights and stuff on a vehicle, which that's not really important at this moment since you don't
Right.
have one. But you know, we had to grab one out of there, so I just allowed him to do it just because.
Yeah, for sure.
We did a 1011. He wasn't active on the 1011, but
Okay.
2206 was training as well, so he just heard some rough drafts of what went on with that.
Gotcha.
He was able to find somebody. He did one fine, one jail, and one MDT.
Okay. Okay.
So he did MDT, a fine, a jail. He knows how to take a person out of a vehicle. I'm
Real-
not sure if he know how to put one in, because he didn't do that. And that's basically about
Advise
it.
Bundy should
We
kill
ran
himself.
through it really fast. We ran through it really
I'm still
fast, so he
alive.
might be, confused on a few things because
Yeah, no doubt.
we were
Okay.
dealing with Finn and Drew Peacock, so
Yeah.
so it was
Yeah,
so it was
Boots
fun,
Nightmare.
but you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, so that's basically all he did. So I'm gonna just say it all again. We did 1 jail, 1 fine, 1
Hey, Jordan,
MBT.
you okay,
He was,
man, flying
he
that thing?
was in on a 1011, but he wasn't active.
Clear
in it.
RTO.
Gotcha.
We went through the armory. He knows how to reload his gun and grab guns and everything. He knows his radio. He knows the punch in and punch out,
User joined
and
your
that's
channel.
really about it. And I need to
Okay.
go in emails and put all that stuff in as well. so
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
do that right now.
Did you by chance go over setting up his keybinds with him?
His keybinds? No,
User
I did
joined
not do
your
that.
channel.
I did
Okay,
not do any
perfect.
keybinds.
I will get that set up with him. Generally, first day of training is
User
a lot
left
of
your channel.
paperwork, a lot of
Right.
kind of SOP style training,
Right.
and not so much on the road.
Right.
Maybe little bits here and there when things pop off real bad, but yeah,
Right.
for the most part, I'm just gonna go over policy with him and kind of go from there. So.
Right, that's probably the best part. That's probably the best for him, honestly,
User
because
joined
he
your
was
channel.
out, you know what I'm saying, in the road,
User joined your
and
channel.
everything went real fast. So he'll actually have an idea of what went on out there, so he can
Right.
get involved in what you have to do inside the computer or inside the keybinds or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
he definitely has an idea of what went on out there. But we only did that because we had this guy here as well. So
Yeah, for sure.
so he got, a little bit of understanding of what goes on out there, but that's really about it.
Okay, cool. Not a problem. I appreciate you informing me.
I
of
appreciate
exactly
you,
what went
man.
on, and we'll get him rounded out.
User
All right,
disconnected
and I'm
from your
going
channel.
in the emails and sign off on the things that we went over on day 1.
All right, sweet. Sounds good, brother. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
Hey, Stubby.
What's up, bro?
1+1 will be RTB.
All right.
Simple.
Yeah, stay
Come on, man.
All right, let's see.
Tell him Channing and Miss Harper are asking for him.
Jordan, what happened to the 2 cars you followed out to the lighthouse?
And do you know a younger BCSO officer?
The none last?
Those 2 vehicles you saw coming out to the lighthouse, what happened to them?
Houdini. That's what we're looking for.
All right, let's go ahead and take a seat. I'm gonna pull up some paperwork, and then we're gonna go over some of that, different standard operating procedures and things like that, and then we'll go out and hit the road and kind of integrate some of the things I go over with you. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Is that sit chair or sit chair 1?
4-4, we've
it's
got to be going high rate
just,
speed southbound out of the city.
Your T muscle.
Northbound,
E,
sorry.
or, /E chair.
Please, could be a red vehicle.
There you go.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.
It was a little different.
Yeah, no
from
problem.
My other home.
No problem. You got it, man. Just give me 1 second. Let me pull up some of these training logs.
It's
real quick, and
2145 to
then,
state
I'll be right back.
4-1.
All right.
4-1's not in the city right now.
10-4, he's showing on duty. All right, 10-4.
Oh, Smoke's not 401, it's 300 and something.
So he's out of the city?
It's 10-9 it.
So I believe Smoke's call sign is 302, not 401.
All right, 2145 to 302.
Go for 302.
302, can you come down to
User joined
Mission
your
Road?
channel.
You have some visitors.
I'm actually 305. 302's in his head at the moment.
Right.
Who are the visitors?
So they actually need smoke. That's who they looking for.
All right, guys. So the activity is going to
2146.
be
I'm on a 1080 with a blue
simmered down
two-door
quite a bit
vehicle.
here.
It's definitely Finn Peacock. She assaulted me in the Los Santos
Unfortunately,
Customs.
I've just taken a trainee, so I have.
We are on
quite a bit of
Abbey
paperwork.
Milton
This is
Parkway.
first day. So if you guys just want to stick around for a bit, I'm sure it'll pop off here in a bit once I take them out on the road. But at this time, I have to tap the
1048 Milton Parkway, going to be active on signal 100 1080. I'll be assisting. Keep the 1020.
He doesn't put anybody in danger while he's out there. So.
10-4, she's on Dorset Drive, taking a right on to Carcier Way, heading northbound. Taking a left onto Portola Drive, Boulevard del Perro, westbound. Making a right onto Dorset Drive again, and another right up into a golf course, making a U-turn.
All right, buddy, can you hear me?
Dorset Drive eastbound now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so what I want you to do for the time being is I want you to go ahead and go on your radio, and I want you to switch to TAC 2 channel. So that's just going to be channel 2.
User disconnected
we
from your channel.
We are now Eastbourne Way, heading
going
east.
on in your background, so you can.
22 always going to be attaching.
What's going on here? Okay.
Wrong way of the traffic, going down Abbey Milton Parkway, westbound.
There's steps.
We are now on both.
Did you drop your radio on the ground?
Yeah, I'm about to grab it.
Gotcha.
Got you. Have a good night.
Oh man, what did I drop now?
Uh-oh. He's having a bit of a rough time. I guess he's got slippery fingers, guys. Just a bit of slippery fingers. That's alright, though. That's alright. Takes some getting used to in a fresh city, so... You know, we get it.
Alright, I'm in that other radio.
Alright, perfect.
I don't know what this is on the ground, but...
Cool. Just go ahead and take a seat. Okay. So off the jump, I do kind of want to familiarize you with our 10 codes, different RTO practices. Are you familiar with what the abbreviation RTO means?
To be honest, I'm not.
Got you. Okay. So RTO is radio traffic only, is what that abbreviation stands for. That's essentially how you're going to communicate over the radio. So that really just encompasses everything that has to do with talking on your radio. Obviously, when you're using standard RTO, you're speaking with all the units that are in the city, and you're not going to have full-on conversations on the radio. You're going to, be directly to the point. You're going to use the codes so that we're all informed as to exactly what's going on around you. And that obviously allows us to be efficient so that anybody who needs to communicate over the radio can do so. If you've got somebody who, is having a full-on conversation over the radio, then that restricts other officers from being able to communicate clearly and, concisely in regards to what it is that they're trying to get across to everybody else, which can then, in turn, put somebody in harm's way or, really just create a frustrating environment, because if people feel like that they're not being listened to, obviously they can find themselves becoming frustrated quite quickly. So, that's kind of a two-sided spectrum. One being that somebody could get very hurt if RTO practices are not followed and followed efficiently, and others being just simply that, you know, you might hurt somebody's feelings. So, I mean, not that it really matters, but, you know, the reality is that that's the case. So, that being said, I am going to go over a couple 10 codes with you. Have you at all gone through our SOPs?
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, my recommendation to you is to definitely go through the SOPs. You need to read them word for word and familiarize yourself with every aspect that surrounds it. Do you have any emergency services background whatsoever?
Negative. I'm brand new.
User joined your channel.
Got you. Okay. Okay, so that being said,
Where would I find those SOPs at?
they're gonna be in your emails, under BCSO paperwork.
User joined your channel.
So in there.
Gotcha. I familiarize myself with all that.
Okay. So that being said, that's really going to give you a leg up on this training process. Reading through that and understanding everything in those SOPs. And then if you go into the paperwork itself,
User disconnected
you
from
will
your
also
channel.
see, so you've got the SOPs, and then you've got another spreadsheet called BCSO paperwork. And that's going to encompass our penal codes, our active roster, as well as your basic 10 codes. So definitely go through that. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some time to kind of skim over that for a minute, because that is going to make some of this process a little easier by you reading that. So go ahead and open up the SOPs, start from the top. It's really not a whole lot of information, so just go ahead and skim through that. Read it, get a decent understanding, and then I will come back to you and find out if you have any questions, and then you know, we'll kind of go from there. So how does that sound?
Sounds good to me. Just read the BCSO SOPs.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and read it word for word from the top to the bottom, just not out loud because I've read it a million times. So.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at these and
Perfect.
let you know when I'm done.
I'll be right here, man. All right, guys. I am gonna take a break real quick while he goes through those SOPs, because I mean, I don't I'm just
User
really
left your
surprised that somebody came in here and literally did not by any means think that it was necessary to read through our standard operating procedure on your first day. You would think.
What do you guys want to let me downstairs?
Yeah, you got it, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
User left your channel.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is she?
Oh, you're looking for Melody? I haven't seen her.
No, Finn. One of my clients.
Got you. I don't think that she's actually back here yet.
Well, shit. I beat her back here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not back yet.
Alright. I'll wait here for her.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You're good.
got a tow truck driving past, just watch out.
Which direction?
User joined your channel.
You just drove past this traffic stop.
I would hope not with an attorney present.
State 104, I'm gonna go ahead and come and break this down.
I'm a professional man.
User joined your channel.
Paying force off.
Come on in here.
Agree.
If you're so professional, then how'd
Nah,
you
you
get
got
in
him
this
on
mess?
technicality.
But those bruises don't look too well on your face.
Yeah. Alright, what's the deal here?
Well, you got my client down here.
Yes, I do.
10-4, breaking off.
Reasoning?
Reasoning behind that was because the
Some
fact I was at the
2
mech shop.
plus 1,
so
same
you
traffic.
right now, sitting here reaching out to
2208,
me,
same-
talking
same
to
traffic.
stuff like that. For some reason,
2121, same
and
traffic.
Her husband have something against me because every time I'm just trying to have a friendly
2145 to
conversation,
2111.
she's got to get cocky with me. So yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna get cocky back.
Pretty
and
sure
then
you
she
still
decided
have a
to pull weapon
guy
out
riding
and
along with you,
decide- or
right?
Not weapon out. She's decided to punch me. Get in her
Negative
vehicle,
at
and
this
then take
time.
off and flee when we
Look
find
at that,
her.
he
That's
said
not
that
what
10-4, drop down to Tech 2 for me
and
if you
when
don't
she
mind.
came out of the mech, she got
Show me a route to
crashed her
Mr.
car in
Rowe.
the mech shop. She got out of the car again and assaulted me in front of 4 different officers. And
10-4,
finally was detained.
1076 to Mission Row.
You're
State
good
2
down here,
plus
right?
1, we're about to the house
Alright.
robbery.
I'm out of here.
Hang on
I
one
understand
second.
traffic.
2208, same traffic.
You wanna talk privately or you wanna talk
If I break down to code 1 when you get close.
10-4.
It's area code 9097 specifically when you guys get there.
All right. So how are we doing on those SOPs?
A little bit more than halfway down.
All right. Perfect. I'm not rushing you or anything. I was just curious where you were. All right, guys. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I gotta let him read this shit. So, yeah.
2208 plus 1, we're going to be first on scene.
10-4. Be advised, you can't enter that house, and you can also catch them inside, but you have to be careful and quiet.
Got a man in, person down on Grove. It looks like it may be the officer.
Negative. Somebody just fell from the sky right on top of us.
Probably inside the house.
Force 23.
Inside, get some fingerprints.
10-4. 2208 is inside right now. I'm going to attempt to clear all areas.
10-4. Yeah, I think we have our suspect over. He's got some diamond rings on his possession.
User joined
Right,
your
Tom.
channel. User left your channel.
Gentlemen?
2208 to all outside units. Building is clear. We're going to go ahead and attempt to try to gather some evidence.
10-4.
yeah, he's definitely gonna be a while. It seems like. Well, you know, I mean, a bit of initiative would have definitely helped him a ton. But you know, it is what it is.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have him read this paperwork in the car, and we're gonna go on patrol. And I think what we're gonna do.
Hey, boss man.
What's up, brother?
We got motorcycles?
We do,
User
but they are a
joined your
specialty
channel.
cert unit, and you do have to be a lieutenant or higher to be able to operate a motorcycle. Well, okay, so there is a motorcycle unit. I don't believe right now that we're currently using them, with the whole, you know, move to the new city. But we will be, as things progress. It's the same thing as a heat unit. Heat unit's going to be pretty much the fastest car in our fleet. They're generally used for...
All right, 22 ways pulling up on scene right now.
But that's a specialty cert unit. Captains are above. And
User
then
104 is
joined your
104 is 23.
Air 1 specialty as well as K9 specialty, although unfortunately our K9 unit is not currently...
Suspect jumped the fence in the back.
They're currently being bred right now. So
Let's get a unit on the canal.
Have any K9
10
units
4.
within our,
Stay 100's en route.
department.
Be advised, we're
You
going to
just
act at
jumped the wall
1070.
back over into the neighborhood.
That it is, Laura. That it is. Especially with something like this.
Lost visual?
There's a lot of aspects behind.
I got suspect moving up to northeast right now.
Behind what it is that we do, and you know, yeah, it's a game, but you know, the reality is that there's a million variables in which he needs to be aware of. Or else
User
he's gonna find
disconnected from your
himself
channel.
reprimanded faster than he can blink an eye. We are a very serious RP server, so you know, if you
Got
don't,
1 to 15.
if he grabs a banana,
Stay info.
if you don't if you at all disregard any of the rules in which, you know, surround the department as to wearing a badge, or if you by any means break the character, then they will literally kick you out of the server. You will be unable to play here. So where are we at with those SOPs?
I'm going over traffic stops.
Got you. Okay.
$21.45 is 10:07, 10:42.
User joined
Ciao.
your
Good night,
channel.
brother.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, brother.
Oh, are you you playing in a FiveM server, Laura?
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Based on your picture, I can go ahead and assume that you do. What city are you in?
Hey, let's search the canvas area. He might have dropped the jewels behind one of these houses, guys.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Are you? Nice. That's pretty cool. Have we, I'm sure we've run into each other then. I've been here quite a while. So I'm all over the place.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Laura? The way you said that, I'm kind of thinking it might just be a bad thing. Got you. Okay. Well, hey, it's my job. Hey, one of these days, here pretty soon, you may actually get to see. In fact, you will get to see my crim character in the city. I have a crim character as well, so maybe we'll run into each other there as well.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, have you really?
Y'all did pick up those jewels and stuff off the ground, right?
So far.
Well, we never found the jewels.
I'm sure that was a good thing, cause I mean, I don't know. I think
User joined your channel.
Papa has integrity and Papa likes to help people, but
I'm on the last two, boss man.
Papa's a businessman too, so you know how that goes. All right, man, no big deal. Sorry if rotating the camera's bothering you guys. I get antsy. I don't know. I don't like sitting around a whole lot. I'll tell you what, most trainees, they fly in and they have read through the SOPs and they have gone through all the 10 codes, and they kind of give themselves an upper hand. Yeah, this guy's a build up from the ground, which is, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, but could have definitely made it a hell of a lot easier on himself and on me, to be entirely honest with you.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah. Get in the fucking car.
You're supposed to be getting around the situation.
Uh-oh, sounds like Finn got released.
User joined your channel.
Mr.
Fucking abusive either way.
Up.
Oh, Cooper.
Cooper Pooper.
What's up?
What happened,
in
B?
uniform?
I don't want to talk about it.
They let y'all wear anything.
Yep, he fucked
User
up.
joined your channel.
Too many damn attorneys.
Yeah, so what happened?
Oh, we came to a mutual agreement that I've had a long conversation with Miss Finn down there, and she's going to understand that she needs to stop assaulting officers for no reason, especially when we're trying to reach out to the community.
Gotcha.
User
Well,
left
You know
your
what I'm
channel.
saying? And that's what I told her. I said, listen, just because I come over there and I say, hey, what's up, doesn't mean that you have the right to sit there and flick me off, kick my vehicle, smash into it with a car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I talked to the attorney, and apparently there's some hostile situations,
User left your channel.
marital disputes that may be causing her to outrage like this. So we'll see what goes down.
Got you.
Yeah. So I
User
just
left
tried
your
to
channel.
give her the time to go with her attorney and straighten things out. You know, give her the grace period
Laura,
one last time before
definitely
you
not
know
gonna
she'll
happen.
be charged.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 could be on a 10 and 11 at pillbox. Could be a
You
black
can't give
off-road buggy, no additional units needed.
a deal to a repeat offender. It's just not gonna end. That's who Finn is. That's what she does. Yeah,
Hey, why don't we got
especially
some
with
wise guys down at the
hey,
LSC, all dressed in suits and ties, looking all fancy.
She does not
Let's go ahead and
like
detain them all.
beef at all. Not at
Looks
all.
like an organized crime over.
I think my car needs a repair.
Can you prove that he took $25,000 off him?
Alright, man, where we at?
I'm at the very last 2 paragraphs.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's 714 you said? Well, if it was a bank robbery, I would have took it off his ass. Yes, if it was a bank robbery, yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Did
Trying
you
to run additionals over here to the PD right here so we can
did you
chit chat with
happen
these
to
fellas.
apply for a whitelist job, or are you just kind of staying off the radar?
So where's Benny Fact at now?
Alright, I went through it for the first time. I'm gonna take another look at it before I go to bed.
Got you. Okay. So there are a few things that I'm gonna go over with you real quick then. Did you happen to scroll over the 10 codes?
Yeah, I don't remember them all by heart, but I do know a couple of them.
Got you. Okay, so I'm gonna go over a couple RTO transmissions with you real quick, and see if you can tell me what exactly they mean. Okay.
Alrighty then.
All right. So, any available units, be advised. We have reports of multiple 1013s near Elgin Avenue. Callers reporting the subject is a Whiskey Mike wearing a blue shirt. All units 1099. What exactly would that mean?
User joined your channel.
All I know is
Hey, why don't we add assault on a police officer over here?
and 1099 is officer down.
At LSC?
Painful.
Well, yeah. So
2146 en
1099,
route.
1099 officer in need of assistance.
We
Doesn't
got one detained
necessarily
over
mean that there's an officer down, but it means that we need to respond with priority. Code 3, we need to get there as fast as possible. 1099 is very, very rarely used. It's used in the case in which there's either a life-threatening emergency or an officer has been
User
down.
left your channel. Joined your channel.
So what that is going to mean is that's going to be multiple shots fired near Elgin Avenue. Caller's going to be reporting that it's a Whiskey Mike. That means it's going to be a white male wearing a blue shirt. All units respond code 3. Okay, is pretty much what that means. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that made sense after you explained it.
Got you. Okay. So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over the entire list of 10 codes with you, and then we'll continue on with the RTO a bit.
User joined your channel.
Alright, sounds good.
2132. Who was
for
the
the time
officer
being-
that had the Taurus parked in the back report just a few minutes ago.
For the time being, if you would like to create
12:46.
yourself a little cheat sheet and
Hey, when you
like
pull in
tape
back
it to
here,
the
make
side
sure
of your
you park
brain,
at an angle towards the wall,
that
so
might help
like a
you quite a
parking
bit as
lot. You
well.
know what I mean? Because it just makes it
So,
easier for other people coming in here.
Just
10-4,
keep
I
that
thought
in
I
mind.
did.
If you
Sorry,
want
my
to do that,
apologies.
would
I'll
probably help quite a
definitely
bit.
be doing that. I've already started one.
Gotcha.
2208, the dispatch. We're going to be code 4 from MRPD processing a 1015. We're going to be 1076 to LSC.
And these motherfuckers done left me. See that shit?
BBG over here, all kinds of eccentric. I'm loving it. All right, so to start off with, we've got 10-0. 10-0 means subject disappeared.
Where's
Okay.
this guy at? Tell him to come down.
I'm sure that you know what 10-4 is. Yes. That's awesome. Laura.
Definitely.
EMS is great,
That means,
especially in a
I
financial sense.
acknowledge.
You'll make good money to be an EMS. Yeah, exactly. And then you've got 10-6, which is going to mean busy. 10-7 is going to be out of service. 10-8 is going to be in service. 10-9 is going to be repeat. 10-11 is going to be a traffic stop, which you already know. 10-12 is going to be an active ride-along. 10-13 is going to be shots fired. 10-15 is going to be subject in custody. 10-20 is going to be what is your its location. Okay. 10-23 is going to mean that you're on scene. 10-26 is your ETA. Very rarely are you going to really use 10-26. Somebody may ask you for your 26, but more than likely they're going to ask you in plain speak what your ETA is if they do at all. 10-27 is going to be a name check. 10-28 is going to be a plate check. 10-29 is going to be a warrant check. 10-32 is backup. So say for instance I was to come over the radio and I was to say 2131, which is my call sign. 2131, I'm going to be on an active 1011 with a 4-door black coupe, occupied ×1, requesting 1-1032. What am I doing?
We don't have PD funds, darn.
Oh, you call for backup.
Myself.
Right, and why? What on that scene? So explain to me in that statement
User joined your channel.
exactly what it is that I'm doing.
Fuck, man, dude, it's time for us to get on some shit, dude.
Pretty much kind of build the picture for me as to exactly what that meant when I said that on RTO. What was
You're gonna have to
on?
you have to repeat that again because I noticed that you went through some that aren't listed, so I was kind of trying to give myself
I didn't actually. Every code that I used in that was a code that I worked with you with already. That being said, we'll go ahead and go over it again, okay? So
no. I'm saying in the not to interrupt you, but in the SOP, I see 10-1, 10-4, 10-7. I don't see 13, 14. I don't see none of those.
okay, so if you go in your emails, you remember where I told you to go into aftermath BCSO paperwork in your emails?
Correct.
Yeah, so if you open up that document, so you've got your SOPs, and then you've got a separate document that says aftermath BCSO paperwork. Go ahead and open that up, and that's going to give you our basic 10 codes that you're going to pretty much use consistently.
Yeah, that's why I got confused at because I didn't, I was reading over the other one and I didn't see no 13 or nothing of that.
Alright, bro. You got that?
User joined your channel.
You're my testimonies, guys. I gave Chad, Mr. Tatum, the 25.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, alright. Alright. Make sure you get that shit reimbursed, because that's a lot of money. I don't know. Should I bust my ass to fucking, what, that's 25 paychecks? Well, don't let that slide. Damn, you make 1,000? Nah, I mean that's 50 paychecks. I was gonna say, Jesus. Yeah, it's 50 paychecks. I mean, it's 25 for me, but. Damn. Okay. Well, we don't do shit half the time.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
All right, sweet. So 2131 is going to be on an active 1011 with a 4-door black coupe. We're currently going to be located at the corner of Elgin and Occupation. Vehicle is occupied ×1, requesting 1 additional 1032. So explain to me exactly what it is that I'm doing, exactly where it is that I'm at, exactly what it is that I'm requesting. Tell me everything.
I don't give a fuck. Just
All right. That was pretty quick, but you're in a traffic stop of a black vehicle. That's a Cooper, so it's a 2-door. I'm guessing. I want to say you said you was at Elgin, and you're requesting backup.
Correct. Exactly. How many people were in the vehicle?
I wanted to. I think you said 2. That's probably why you called for backup, but it was. I'm pretty sure you said 2.
I actually said occupied times 1. The
Oh, so
reality
it was one
is,
person.
the reality is that you're pretty much gonna want to ask for an additional on just about everything that you do in the city. Things can pop off real quick. So especially when you're fresh out the gate and you're still a bit green, you're gonna want somebody to back you up.
User
so just
left
get
your
in the
channel.
habit of requesting an additional unit, okay?
Definitely.
We're gonna go over a couple more 10 codes now. So I stopped at 1032. That would be requesting backup. 1041 is gonna be beginning tour of duty. So when you hear somebody fly into the city for the first time in the day, they're gonna say something along the lines of their call sign and then 1041 108. Or you'll get somebody like me who likes to abbreviate it, and I'll say 2131. I'm going to be 4110-8, and that's just me simply saying that I'm beginning tour of duty and that I am available for calls. And then you've got 1042.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Go ahead, man.
How long did it take you to get all this down?
Well, I have background, so
okay.
Not too long. Yeah.
But when you was first going through it, before your background.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well,
user joined your channel.
So what I'm saying is that when I was initially going through it, I already had background.
User joined your channel.
So it was definitely a lot easier for me to pick it up, I would say. That being said,
user left your channel.
I mean, I get it. There's a bit of difficulty in regards to getting used to all these codes, and especially getting used to them in the manner of operating on a daily basis. And I mean, this is so part of the reason why it is that I'm going over this so quickly is because this is about the speed in which you're going to hear it over RTO. So you're going to have sometimes 15, 20 officers that are going to be in the radio channel that are all calling out different scenes, that are all saying different things, that are all doing different things, and you have to be active listening to everything going on so that you know exactly what it is that you have to do. And I don't want that to scare you, not by any means.
It ain't gonna scare me. I'm gonna get it down. I'm gonna get it down, but definitely.
What I can say to you is that I think that my recommendation, brother, would be for you to take tonight and go over all of the documentation without any interruptions and kind of just familiarize yourself with it. Get your cheat sheets designed, get everything, flowing and ready to go, and then possibly schedule a training session tomorrow. What do you think about
User joined your channel.
Sounds good. It'll be tomorrow, Tuesday.
So I don't know if
Right. User joined your channel.
So just because there's a lot of information to take in, and the fact that you haven't completely read through the SOPs and you haven't really gone over the 10 codes, it is going to make it a bit difficult going through the process with you. So that would kind of give you a bit of an upper hand in the training scenario. So that's, I mean, it's really up to you. I'm more than happy to build you from the ground up, but based on the fact that you're kind of feeling a bit behind in that regard, I would definitely recommend going through that documentation tonight, taking the time to read everything, understanding all the aspects behind the SOPs and the 10 codes, and then creating your little cheat sheets, doing all that, and then hopping back in tomorrow and really immersing yourself within the training process.
Yeah, that's definitely. Like I said, today was a kind of crazy day because I just got the paperwork, so it's not like I was sitting on it for a couple of days or anything. So, and then the other guy had 2 of us. So
yeah, I got you. Now, if you would like to stick around and to ride with me, you're more than welcome to do that. And then in that process, you can also go through the paperwork while we're doing that. I just won't officially constitute today as your day one.
That sounds perfect, to be
Okay.
honest. You know,
Yeah, so that kind of gives you a
get
little bit more of the
hands-on.
the little integration factor without it being, you know, all nitty gritty. This is your day one. This is, you know, this is exactly this. This is exactly that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds real good.
How do you yeah, you like that? All right, perfect. So
Yeah,
we'll go
I
ahead and
just
do
basically like another ride along status, I
that.
guess.
Exactly. Yep. Except this time with your ride along, you've got a badge on. You know.
Yeah.
So just hang back, man. If something pops off, obviously protect yourself. But just hang back and kind of watch. That's really gonna be the key to everything. Okay. Just
Yeah,
watch
that's
and
gonna be
listen
perfect,
to
man.
everything. Okay.
And what was your name again, boss?
My name's Lt.Schmuck.
Schmuck?
Yes, sir.
Hard to remember. So
What was that? Your voice box cut out, brother.
I said that shouldn't be too hard to remember.
Yeah, not too hard, not too hard. You know, I'm a real schmuck. Not in the
That's all
idiot
good,
sense,
man.
I'm the asshole sense, you know?
Somebody gotta be
Nah, I'm really not an asshole, man. You talk to all these guys, I'm about the most lenient, the most laid back and chilled guy around here, man. I just it was the humor aspect, you know? That's the name my mama gave me because it was funny.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Alright, cool. Let's get the hell out of here, man. 2131 is going to be back 10-8. I'm going to have right along currently.
Varför will be careful from this.
I don't know how that happened, man. My fault.
You alright, man. Go ahead and hop in here. Alright, man. So while we're cruising around on patrol, just keep your head on the swivel. Make sure that your seatbelt is on. That should be the first thing that you do every time you get in a car. Make sure that thing is on.
Stay 104. I'm doing the door check on Big Bang.
Perfect. And
Let me
then,
get back in the radio channel real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
User in your channel was kicked
So,
from the server.
over the things in which you've read so far, do you have any questions?
User joined your channel.
There's probably plenty of questions, but I'm just gonna read over it again tonight to give myself a better understanding.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Okay.
User joined your channel.
That will, that'll definitely make it easier for you, man. Give yourself a little time to kind of, you know, take it all in. Because it's a lot of information, especially to take in one sitting.
Yeah, but I ain't got no doubt about myself. I get it all figured out pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. (2131) to all units. Do we have any active priorities?
User disconnected from your channel.
Negative.
10-4.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
There we go.
I don't have your contact information, I don't think.
Give me some repair kits. Toro, what's
How
up,
much do I
brother?
owe you, bud?
I just $1,000, dog. What's cracking, dog?
Hey, whenever you get a chance, brother, I'm gonna need 5 more of them advanced, please.
I got you.
Appreciate you, man.
And this truck?
Yes, please.
Oh my God, I feel like I worked. I feel like I worked for a paycheck and spent it right back to the department's vehicles. Oh my God.
Boom, there we go. 5 in there now.
Awesome, appreciate you, brother. What are you?
4 is 6, so 75.
Hey, Toro, can you send me your contact information again?
Yeah, no.
I don't know why the hell that didn't work before, but...
Appreciate you,
it,
brother.
on.
There it is. Let's see if it works this time. There we go, that's what we wanted.
User disconnected
There's an
from your
extra
channel.
Hey, I
User
appreciate
joined
you
your
So,
channel.
These tips, keeping me busy. I appreciate it.
You got it, Toro. You know I got you, brother.
Y'all take care. Be safe out there.
Thanks, man. So, you know, I picked up my repair kits, right? But I still stayed here, and it's because Beef was sitting here by himself, and you never know the things that are gonna pop off, right? So, especially the fact that I'm already here, man, I might as well just sit here and make sure that he gets out of here soon. One of the best pieces of advice I could give you is never, ever sit in the same place too long. You never know what these people in this city's intentions are, okay?
Yeah, sounds pretty accurate.
Before you hopped in the department, were you in the city long?
Yeah. I've been here for about 4 months.
Gotcha, okay. What's your name?
My name's Axel Foley.
Gotcha. I'm surprised that I don't recognize that name. I've been around for quite a while too. That's probably a good thing that I don't recognize that name. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I couldn't be doing this if it was a bad thing.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily the case. Everybody got a clean slate.
2146 is going to be on a signal 11 on Elgin Avenue facing southbound.
2120, be advised, I believe we have an active jewelry store. Got a guy walking in with a gun held to someone, 2 other gentlemen walking in with him.
10-4, 2131, plus 176.
2146, 76 to your location.
State 104 and route to the jewelry store.
5-4, be 76.
User disconnected from your channel.
So I just hang back in the car.
2146.
Yeah, go ahead and hang back in the car.
State 104, Bundy and them had a hard crash.
You know what? Actually, yeah, go ahead and shadow me. Just stay behind me. But 2131 plus 123. All right, buddy. Like I said, you can shadow me. Just stay behind me.
State 02 plus 1, going to be 23 on scene.
Someone go make contact.
State 02 is making contact. I'm gonna have a Ferrari and a blue two-door sports car.
Can I get a plate check?
Yeah, 10-4 standby. Doing that now.
I'm gonna read it out to you.
Man, we deep tonight, boy.
7, you gotta do it in your phone.
5-4, we're gonna go and grab our one.
10-4. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
7, Hector, Whiskey, 564 Virginia Alpha.
It's gonna come back to a Bobby Boucher.
What kind of demands you guys looking at to give
10-4.
User joined your channel.
Well, this guy sounds like he looks like one of them Vikings to me. I saw no spike shifts. You got me that one.
The gateway monsters out.
And what else?
Come on, Boo.
Alright, guys. Demands are gonna be no spikes, no Air 1, guys. No spikes, no Air 1.
Okay, so robberies when they have a hostage, they get 2 demands for free passage to their vehicle, okay? Demands are going to consist of things like no
Means
spikes.
whoever just got Air 1, you might want to swing it back.
Negative, we ain't got Air 1, I'm grabbing a
Clean
car.
chase, no trackers, things like that, okay?
Hey, you guys wanna
If
take
they
a,
ever
you guys
request
wanna
that
take
you,
hostages or
like,
no?
put your gun down, yeah, we got it, Smoke. Go ahead and
Okay,
get the hostage.
alright.
man.
Oh, I see. What the problem is?
Once a robbery clears up, we take the hostage off to the side. The rest of the units are gonna chase the car. You have
User
to
left your
search
channel.
the hostage and make sure they don't have any illegal contraband.
2146 is gonna take the blue car.
User joined your channel.
100 too many units on scene, and we'll break them off down the road.
Excuse me, Mr. Gatorade Man.
I've been advising.
What's that? What's that?
Let me get right that boot.
And I believe 2B
Hey,
says so. You're gonna be staying back for the
don't
hostage.
don't mess with my boot,
Stand for it.
Mr. Gatorade Man.
Let's get them to do CSI type stuff too.
The Gatorade.
User
Yep,
joined
Power
your
Red.
Yes, that,
Mr. Power Red guy.
BCSO?
What's your name?
10-9 on that.
Make sure you guys check for fingerprints and all that.
At least have one person sit back for fingerprints, and if you want to get in the chase, let's have whoever's going to be primary on the chase. Go ahead and call it now.
Don't kill me.
5-4-23.
Go ahead, Mr.
2132 will take primary on the Ferrari.
What's your name?
You know who
I'll
I
take
am,
secondary
Mr.
on the
Powerade
Ferrari,
Man.
John
This is Schmuck.
Schmuck.
Yeah.
User disconnected.
I'm gonna take primary on that blue car.
Huh?
What kind of mommy?
302
A mama
plus.
that loves me but has a
302
fucked up
plus, I
sense
would
of
take
humor.
secondary on the blue car.
She named you Schmuck.
Yeah, she named me Schmuck. But it's
Be
the
advised, we can't have
it's the
multiple
asshole
call outs,
Schmuck,
but make sure you're
not the,
specific about which
not the
car whenever you
stupid
call it
Schmuck.
out immediately. So blue car, westbound, etc.
You believe that?
What's that?
Mike, what colour is this Ferrari, so I know?
Shit on the shingle.
You got
User
shit,
joined your
shit on her
Well, this
shingle.
is like a
That
burnt
don't-
red
that doesn't
orange
sound
kind of deal.
Orange is good enough.
You don't be disrespectful. You see
Is that
this
Bobby's?
big ass shotgun in here?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Gatorade Man.
That's why you got that shotgun.
Jordan, I've never used a Taurus, so you might overtake me soon. I don't know.
What'd you say? Did you say you want some water?
I said I want that boot to stick his ass out in front of you so I can see him.
No, that's not gonna happen, Mr. Waterboy.
Huh?
Huh?
We don't fuck with the water boy. We seen the water boy earlier. He tried to give me some water, and I smacked him in his bitch ass mouth and took that Ferrari right there.
You right. I'm sorry. Gatorade.
Yeah, that bitch hot wired. The water boy a punk. You ever see him tell him water sucks?
All right, I will.
Watch your ass get beat up, and then I'm gonna laugh at you. All right, we good to go or what?
User left your channel.
Yeah, we good to go, man. We on your count. How about in 5?
All right, let's go. Go ahead,
Subject's
miss.
coming out in 5.
Thank you for being a
4.
Thank you for being a good
3,
hostage. We love you.
2,
So you're not gonna do nothing, bro?
Come on,
Well, I
hostage.
don't have nothing on me right now.
Excuse me?
I'll run into you later.
Come here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't get in this car right here.
Stop moving. Face your back to me.
Yes, sir. You take it from me, Mike.
All right, Mr. Lucifer. You
Yes, sir.
You're gonna be all clear. I'm gonna go ahead
Blue
and
car's
check.
gonna be West Dorset
No
Drive.
problem, go
West
ahead,
Dorset
sir.
Drive. Making a right.
All right, Lucifer. You're gonna be all set, buddy.
Be northbound Madway Thunder
Thank you, sir.
Drive. Making
Be
another
safe out
left
here,
on
okay?
blue car.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you for your service. Be safe. I'm
I'm
out.
gonna be making a circle.
Alright, so you always check the hostage. Make sure they don't have
Blue
any
cars,
illegal
East
contraband on them,
Marathon,
okay?
East Dorset Drive.
Now, I'm going to teach you how to process a crime scene. So we're going to go up, we're going to get my unit. Now we're going to
Speed's gonna be
scour
over 100 miles an hour.
the store for fingerprints, okay?
Alright.
User left your channel.
1050. Vehicle's gonna be going, blue vehicle gonna be occupation westbound, eastbound.
Let me get on the left on Alta Street northbound.
He's confused.
We're gonna be making a left on Spanish
Alright,
westbound.
so
Blue making another
every
left.
time you get a unit, it's going to have evidence bags, 1 extra vest, and a battering ram in
I'm
the
making
trunk.
a right.
We're going to need evidence bags to
User
process
blue
the crime
car.
scene. So, you know, take about, I mean, there's a lot of people in there, so we're going to take all 10.
Still
10
continuing
evidence.
on the West Highway. Making a left.
Oh, guys, guess what? I got some.
We
I got some
southbound
crack on
Eastbourne
this
Way.
guy here.
East westbound.
Ferrari's on the Lizen Fields Freeway heading northbound, taking the left-hand exit onto Olympic.
Now you do this for all robberies?
Yes, sir. All robberies. So
Blue car
to
still
find
east,
fingerprints, you do have to have your
East Dorset
flashlight out.
Drive.
So go ahead and pull your flashlight out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna aim it at the ground and
User
you're
in
gonna
your
look
channel timed out.
Making a
to
right.
see if you can find any fingerprints. Okay. Look all over, every inch of the store.
Red Ferrari, we're doing right onto Elgin Avenue, left, Vespucci. Boulevard, need another unit if possible. Right onto... Watch it, we're crossing paths.
User disconnected
Alright, buddy,
from
come
your
here.
channel.
Come here, bud. Alright, so you see that fingerprint right
User
there?
entered your channel.
Do you have evidence bags on you?
Negative.
No?
Red
Okay,
Ferrari,
so I'm
we're
gonna go ahead and process it. What you would do with
Blue
that
car's going
is you
northbound
would just
underneath
go ahead and flex
power
your G
behind you
muscle,
guys. They're gonna be rolling up behind you.
and you'll be able to pick up the fingerprint.
Advise
on your
Bob is going into
evidence bags.
tunnels, Red Ferrari's in tunnel.
We're gonna be getting up on Del Toro Freeway over here, going westbound on the blue car.
What was that?
Am I supposed to see it even if I don't have any evidence bags on me?
Yeah, you'll still see it.
Let's get a unit to break off. If you can, go over to behind PD. See if they come out behind those tunnels.
Okay, so you see, if you walk right here, you put your flashlight down, you see how it shows you that there's a fingerprint down there?
Be advised, Bobby Boucher's on his radio.
Ah, okay.
You see that? Okay, so if you had evidence bags, then you would be able to process it by flexing your G muscle. And
Nice
if you come down
landing,
over here,
guys.
come over here. Just check this out. That's another fingerprint there. You see it?
Cutting through the red garage, making a right-hand turn on San Andreas, north on Las Lagunas Boulevard, northbound. We're making a left on Aholic Avenue, westbound.
All right, so we're gonna be all clear here, Boots. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's join the pursuit.
Southbound San Vitus Boulevard, making he's on the wrong side of the road.
We're coming out behind Mission Row PD Ferrari.
Stand for
Make sure your seatbelt's on.
I'm beat up. If there's a unit that can come over here.
I'll beat you
One
to
away
it
from
every
the
time. I'm firm on that seatbelt.
They 100 blue car cutting back through the red San Andreas garage, first floor. Vespucci eastbound, heading toward PD.
He's making a right. He just made a right.
Stand for
We're gonna be south out the street.
How the car just Houdini like that?
Spider.
Mike, what's your 20?
We're up on the entertainment district. Hang on. Making a left on the Vinewood Boulevard. Westbound.
Blue car's East Carson Way. East Carson. Blue car.
Continue on westbound.
Keep going.
You got a big spider.
Is there a limit on how many cars can be in the chase?
Actually making a left.
Negative. Negative. Just a limit on how many cars can respond to this.
Yeah, we made a right into the hills. 1050.
Blue car's northbound Popular Street.
We're by the Greenwood Plaza. Ferrari's heavily smoking. We were eastbound Vinewood or Matty Clips or Vinewood Boulevard. Back towards you.
Therefore, focus on driving, Mike. We've got you marked.
10-4, making a right, going back towards the droids. Car's about to be out. Car's done.
Hey, second unit, go ahead, take over.
They're pointing guns at me. They're running. We got one on the roof, one running up the street.
1050 Major, yeah, a blue car, still going toward the airport now on Davis.
Got one running down this way. He's on his radio.
Gonna be in New Empire Way, top of the airport. Going eastbound, northbound.
10-4. We're gonna be underneath New Empire.
Getting back onto Express.
Bobby's going back to the Ferrari,
Go, chase him.
Alright, so when you're in a pursuit, you always want to keep at least 5 car lengths between you and the unit that's in front of you. The secondary unit will always have call-outs.
Suspect down.
10-4. This guy just brake checked me over.
Your car's heavily smoking, guys. Come on.
10-4. He slammed on his brakes.
And that's his fault. We're gonna be in the back lane.
It is.
Might be a dead end.
Damn sure does.
Negative.
Car smoking heavily.
Beef down the alley.
I got him in my sight.
Blue car's gonna be North Power Street.
I'm still chasing this other suspect if there's anybody in the vehicle.
I'm right behind you.
We're all behind you.
The car's giving up.
He's on the corner.
70,
He's running.
Got a gun.
Gun.
Stay in the car, Boot.
1070 northbound Power Street South.
Did anybody stay with Bobby?
Don't look like it.
EMS is gonna pick him up. Nobody's gonna be there.
Go ahead, get him.
I'm running back right now.
We're going 1015 over here.
Yeah, how y'all like that, going around? I think he was gonna come out this way.
God damn.
Nice job, boys. Nice job.
What a chase.
I didn't mean to rear end.
That was a nice chase.
No, I didn't mean to rear end him either. I wasn't ready for him to stop.
Got him right here.
He won't stop. If he kept coming towards me, I was gonna put.
He tried to jump back over the wall.
He was trying to do a U-turn, but I wasn't ready for it. I was trying to catch up.
I was on my brakes.
Don't keep me smack harder to your colors.
Looks like EMS, trying to get him.
Go down to try, don't let him.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna drop channel.
Be advised, we're code 4 over here. We're gonna head up there.
Therefore, we've got 1 1015. Also, Bobby's currently unknown because I shot him in the face when he shot me.
You guys lost Bobby?
Negative, he opened fire, so I shot him in the face.
But you guys got both suspects?
2146. I have the suspect that has all the jewels on him.
10-4.
Great job, fellas.
User joined your channel.
State 305 to 104.
Send it.
The car comes back stolen.
10-4. 3.
have to step out?
User left your channel.
No, you're good.
Day 100, I'm going to be 11015 to the jail from Portola Drive.